Hey, you guys don't have to stay long, but if you got one little story, maybe I know we both had you on for stories, but anything else that you could say about the Hustler Rip Rogers here? I feel like it's his birthday. I feel like something like
I
that, just a celebration. If you got
I have
something you can give to the show before you get out of here, we'd truly appreciate it.
I have one that was a lesson that we learned in class that he got, and then okay, I'll explain it first. So they're doing a drill in class, and Mario takes like just a simple belly to back, kind of, you pick the guy up and fall backwards, and all of a sudden he couldn't move his arms, and he had trouble moving in general. He kind of landed on his upper neck, and the class stopped. Everyone was worried, and Rip comes in, says, "Come on, get up." And he's like, "Rip, I can't move my arms and legs," and he's having trouble speaking. Rip grabs the worm and gives it a little shake and says, "There you go, get up now." And he's like, "Rip, I'm not joking. I can't move my arms and legs." Rip grabs the worm again, and obviously, if you grab someone there, they're going to react. So obviously he's not moving, so he's potentially really paralyzed because he's grabbing his worm and he's not even reacting to it. And then, and of course, the whole class is getting. I remember Stronko was getting upset because you're grabbing his worm and he's completely can't move. And then you were going to pull down your pants and poop on him to prove, to see if he was really faking or if he was hurt. And then everyone's like, "Come on, coach, that's enough, man. He can't move." Everyone's all scared. And he goes, "Okay, Mario, get up." And Mario gets up and he goes, "Remember, you can all be worked. You're all marks." And, and he walked away. And we're just like, what the hell? But people were crying in class. Like, you thought Mario just paralyzed himself. And Mario was in cahoots. And and we're all wrestling students. We're all either, doing shows, and we're all, in the business, so to speak. And that's how easily anybody can be worked.
That's right.
Wow.
What happened was, we were talking about before about how everybody knows about the business. So how can we trick them? So I told Mario, I said, go out there and do something, take some bump, act like blah, 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 blah. And then I'll give you the Iggy and we'll go from there. You'll know what to do.
Yeah.
So we did that and nobody knew but me and him. Because I could feel the class turning on me.
Yeah,
Mason Rage was wanting to kill me, I remember. So grabbing the worm squeeze, and he was doing he was sounding good. He had some good sound effects. But at the end, and I think I told him to kip up or something, or try and get up that way or whatever. And then I said, "Oh, by the way, that's how you fool people."
Yeah,
Awesome.
That's how you do it.
We'll talk about that because it was such a roller coaster, man. We were afraid and angry, and then we felt embarrassed, and we're like, God damn. And then I just couldn't believe Mario didn't flinch when he grabbed his worm.
Well, I think he was liking it,
Yeah, maybe that's why he didn't flinch.
Well, he sort of closed his eyes and he imagined an 18-year-old girl that wasn't fat with soft hands and a bottle of lotion that was been in the microwave for 10 seconds. How's that, Deonna?
Hey, Deonna, can you top that story by chance?
I cannot. No.
She's like, I'm done. It's all right.
It's too early for that.
Early? It's almost noon.
It's too early for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm up early. We have a snow day here in Canada, so Marco didn't go to school, and fun morning of playing restaurant in the house in the basement. Mommy did her workout. Now I'm in the gym. I'm gonna crush some cardio, and then
Awesome,
shovel this goddamn driveway.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it.
Man, it's the least I can do. I love you guys. Okay, guys.
Yeah, man. Love you, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks for being on here.
Deonna, if you got to go, you can go too. I don't want to keep you. I just wanted to see if you.
Yeah, that's okay. I wanted to pop in and say happy anniversary, and thanks.
Really appreciate it. Maybe we'll get you on here again another day down the road and chat again. We've been doing some live stuff on here, so.
Oh, awesome!
See if we can work something out down the road with you. All right.
Hey, can you and Steve send any home videos in that you guys made together at night or anything like that on the honeymoon suite?
I'll run it by. He's a
See what he says. Johnny Jeter just came in the house. He loved that comment there. Rip.
God, classic Rip. Hello. Hi, Deonna. I don't think I've ever met you, but nice to meet you.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
What
See what you came into?
Oh God, it's not surprising. I think we heard a lot of that at OVW, so it's nothing out of the normal.
Thank you. I don't know.
Did that break up?
I think you're on. Thank you. All right.
All right.
Johnny
Johnny.
Jeter in the house, baby. What's up, bud?
Not much. What's going on, guys? Happy anniversary.
Yeah, I feel like me and Rip just, I feel like we're celebrating our 1 year marriage anniversary, kind of. It's kind of feeling that way, even though I've known him since I was 5. Johnny Jeter thought at one time you were my uncle. I remember him asking me that in OVW one day. Now I'm married to my uncle of many, many years, and now we're celebrating 1 year today, Rip.
Yeah, well, I do remember you. I'm like, you hang out with Rip a lot, or you do a lot of stuff with Rip. I'm like, are you
trying to
related?
get me drunk, He wants to take advantage of me. He wants a man with experience.
Well, there you go. And you got it.
Somebody had to drive to all the practices and all the shows and
Yeah.
something like that. So
I wish when I got into business, I had somebody that I could pick their brain and go with them.
well, you went with Valiant some, didn't you?
Yeah, a couple of times when he had ribbed me about this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but every time I would drive Rip, I'd pick him up in Seymour at the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
I'd give him a protein bar and a Diet Dr. Pepper, and then we would drive to Louisville. And the whole time, instead of talking anything about wrestling, he wanted to talk about the ABA, Kentucky Colonels, the starting 5 of the starting team, the Alou brothers. I remember you were telling me about all 3 Alous who played in the outfield at the same time. He wanted to talk anything but wrestling.
Rip's like, I would have loved if someone took me under their wing when I was your age. Blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you're in the car with them, not talking wrestling.
Well, no, it's just
talking sports and everything else.
It's just a Chahey gimmick thing,
We did talk some wrestling, but it was a lot of other stuff too. So.
Well, it's sort of like, Johnny. It's like now Johnny Jeter's. He's emulating you now because now he's up for Husband of the Year and Father of the Year now.
Hey, he's up the bar high. I'm trying.
He's Mr. Internet with a smile on his face all the time, saying, "This is the child I produced, me with the woman of my dreams." And I said, "Well, hell, that kid looks like the goddamn mailman," And he had a little Spirit Squad diaper on and everything.
Oh yeah,
Spirit Squad PJs.
I mean, you hear people say, you got a voice for radio or whatever. Jeter's got or face for radio. However that saying is, Jeter's got the voice for radio and a face for TV, man. He's got it all. He's the total package over there.
I think he should be the next guy on SmackDown or whatever the hell it is.
The next guy on SmackDown. Are you
Well,
talking about like
announcer.
general manager?
No, like an announcer,
The next of them.
Oh, dude, I'll do that. Hey, one of the 3 of us would be on an announce table. That'd be
I
pretty
think
fun.
you got to have a lot of tattoos on you, though, don't you?
To be an announcer?
A lot of them guys have a lot of tattoos on them. Just a tattoo gimmick. Or you can be on AEW. You can just wear a mask.
God, I don't know how.
That's a hot item.
Actually, I'm not going to say anything negative about anything. But
Negatory.
I feel like back in the day, I feel like with the announcing, I mean, it was mostly just former wrestlers going to the announce table. Now I think some of those guys are either former athletes or they're journalism majors, or they especially had TV background prior to coming to WWE, and now it's very formalized and more. Not professional, but just more like you got to have the background for it, I think.
Yeah, you got to be a goddamn fucking old wrestler
to
know what the hell's going on.
Except for Pat McAfee, he just jumped in and.
Yeah, but McAfee's all gimmick. He's awesome. He just starts talking.
Yeah. He's definitely got it.
All gimmick.
AG, all gimmick.
So you still got the school going on? We never did get those T-shirts, man. I check my mailbox every day to see if we get the those wrestling T-shirts with your Manicore Wrestling Academy, and never got them yet, Rip.
Well, what it was, Johnny called me on the side.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, I'm kayfabing this, and he's talking about that. You needed an XXXL because you were so big,
which I didn't have in stock.
They didn't have in stock, and I think in about another week they're going to be coming in.
Yeah. Which, by the way, these were the new shirts, which I did get, but then I only ordered like 20 of them, and then it's like as soon as I get them in, everyone's like, "Oh, give me a shirt," and then I run out, and then I'm like, "Ah, crap." But I will get another one, and I will send to you. I promise. I
Well,
promise.
give me the fucking one you got on right now, asshole.
Still waiting on waiting on a shirt from Jeter. I'm waiting on protein bars from Gail Kim. We got a lot of things we're still waiting on here. So